All right. Well, this is good morning. This is Marie Conser with John L. Scott Real Estate. I'm a real estate broker, and my guest today is Tim McBratney with Pacific Residential Mortgage.
Hello.
Tim, yes, Tim, can you introduce yourself a little bit?
Yeah, hello everybody. Tim McBratney with Pacific Residential Mortgage. Our company does residential lending in the Northwest and really now expanding across the country, which is exciting. Our company has been around for 16 years. I've been a lender for 30 plus, and these are interesting times.
Yes, they are pretty unprecedented. However, the real estate business and industry in general has not closed. As a matter of fact, the governor of Oregon has considered us essential. So I personally keep busy with sellers who need to sell, buyers who need to buy. What is happening with you, Tim? I know we're working on some things together, but tell me more about what you see.
Indeed, absolutely. The real estate market is going very strong. Just in the past 2 weeks, we've seen about 8 offers made, 8 different clients. About half of those have been accepted. So business is still going on. Some of my customers, however, have decided to put things on hold and let's see how this thing all shakes out. But predominantly, the market is still going. We've even seen multiple offers on some properties.
And that's exactly what I am seeing as well. I have as well some sellers and some buyers who opted to pause, which is perfectly understandable in this time. But I have had both on the selling side and the buying side. I have seen multiple offers. It can be very competitive. So being pre-approved today is even more important. So do we see the same type of loan products available for buyers? And I'm thinking maybe first-time home buyers or jumbo. There's a lot of things. There are many things that are being talked about. Can you tell us a little bit maybe what has stayed the same and what has changed?
You bet. That's a great question. I would say in general, things are the same. We are still doing FHA, federal VA, and USDA loans, all insured by the federal government. So our lenders love those programs, knowing that they are backed by the federal government. Conventional financing with Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac is still going strong. Some of our unique products are zero down products that are more or less privately funded. Some of our, we would call non-QM or hybrid type products have all dried up for the time being. The investors that supply those funds are a little skittish, and they want to make sure that they are funding really solid borrowers with a good track history. FHA, for example, has at one time lent money to credit scores with as low a score of 580. That has since tightened up to about 680. We do have some case-by-case scenarios where we can go below that, but they are wanting to see higher quality borrowers at the moment. This will all change, I'm sure, but for the time being, that has tightened up a little bit.
Okay, so what I'm hearing you say though is that nothing has stopped, things are continuing, lending criteria may be a little tighter. So the next step for somebody who is looking to buy a home, has already contacted a realtor, is to really sit down and go over the financials with a lender so that they understand exactly their purchasing power, especially if they're looking to buy a home where we can be in multiple offer situation. So, on this note, I think we have covered enough. I would love to meet with you again, Tim, to talk more specifically about first-time home buyers and what it is that they need to do in order to prepare for a conversation with a lender. So let's talk further about that the next time we get together.
That sounds fantastic. And if you're concerned about credit, don't be afraid to still talk and have a discussion with a lender. We can certainly get you on a path to improve your situation. So by all means, give us a call and let's see what we can do to help you.
Okay.
Thanks so much. Thanks, Marie. Bye-bye.
Bye, Tim.